Okay, so that lost. So now I'm going to go to my $3 bet. Okay, and since I've gotten it going back and forth like this, I'm going to say, instead of betting on player, which came up last, I'm going to say, okay, well, it looks like it's going back and forth based on these three. So I'm going to assume that it's going to continue that, and I'm going to bet on banker to come up. So what did I say? I'm betting 3? Yeah. So bet 3 on banker. Okay. Now, I am actually a little bit ahead here, but that's okay. Actually, no, because I won the original one, which meant I was at 1,001. So yeah, I'll just, like I said, okay, so I won the 3, so I'll go to a $2 bet. There. $2 bet. Now it's been following this pattern of going back and forth, so I'm going to bet the $2 on player, betting that it's just going to continue that trend. Okay, so now I'm definitely ahead. So that was, 2 bets in a row that I won. So I go back to my dollar bet. And it's been going back and forth, so I'm going to bet that it will continue. So I'm going to bet $1 on banker. Okay, that was the base bet that I won, and it's still going very nicely back and forth without altering, so I'm going to bet $1 on player. Yep. Okay, cool. Still winning, so, and it's still going back and forth, so I'm still at my base bet here of $1. Right, so I'm gonna banker. If the trend continues, then banker should come up next. So I'm gonna bet that the trend continues. Okay, going betting that the trend continues, staying at my base bet. Okay, and once again, just continuing this pattern, base bet, betting on banker now because so far this trend has not broken. Okay, now that broke that trend. So now I go up to my $2 bet. And since I got 2 in a row here, that's a player. I'm just going to bet the player's going to come up again. Right, $2 bet, right? Yeah, $2 on player. Okay, now I move up that loss, so I move up to my $3 bet. So let me analyze this here. So I got 2 blue and 1 red. Well, I'm gonna bet that I'm gonna just bet on the, right now I'm gonna bet on the last one. It doesn't really not enough information here for me to make a decision other than just say, okay, I'll bet on banker again. What did I say, $3 bet? Okay, banker came up. Go down to the $2 bet. Banker came up twice. Well, let's see, there's 2 blues and 2 reds. For right now, I'm going to bet that banker is going to come up again. But if I get if it comes up player, then I'm going to assume that it's doing a pattern of 2 blues and 2 reds. So let's see what comes up. I'm going to bet on banker. What am I betting? $2? Let's see what happens. Okay, that was a tie, so I'm going to just count that as not having happened, like it didn't count. Because you don't lose any money on a tie. It's like a push. So I'm just going to rebet the exact same bet and just pretend like that didn't happen. So we just ignore ties. Okay, the blue came up, so I'm going to assume that it's following a pattern of blue, blue, red, red, blue, blue. So I'm assuming that blue is going to come up again. So now I raise to the $3 bet, and I'm going to bet on player. Okay, that won. Now I'm going to go back down to the, wait a minute, was that, I forgot whether I won 2 out of 3 or not. I'm not sure. I'm just going to go back, I'm going to go back to the $2 bet because I don't remember if that was, yeah, I don't remember. So I'll go to the $2 bet, and I'm going to assume the banker's going to come up. I'm going to assume it's doing, 2 of each here. So let's see. What did I say I'm on 2? Yeah, 2 on banker. Ooh. Okay, that don't count, so we'll just rebet 2 on banker. Okay. Go to my $3 bet. Going to assume it's player because it's been coming up player. So I'm just going to bet, wait a minute, what did I say? Yeah, $3 on player. Okay, sorry, my eye was burning there. I was rubbing my eye. Okay, banker came up, so that's a loss. So, let's go to the $5 bet, and I'm just going to bet on banker because that came up last. Okay, now I'll bet on, it's a $3 bet, and I'll put it on banker. All right, well, that was 2 wins in a row, so I'll jump back to my base bet of 1. And I'm going to continue betting on banker because banker's been coming up. Okay, move over to the $2 bet and flip it over to player. All right, so now we're at the $1 bet. I just put $1 on player. Okay, still at the $1 bet on player. Okay, let's move to the $2 bet and put it on banker. Okay, going to ignore that and rebet.